Sometimes the ones chosen to save are the ones most broken, and sometimes victory feels more like a curse than a blessing. Jephthah was not a man born into honor. He was the son of a prostitute, an outcast, a stain on his family's name. His half-brothers drove him away, casting him into exile beyond their borders. Alone and rejected, Jephthah learned the way of survival. He became a mighty warrior, fierce, strategic, relentless. When the Ammonites rose up against Israel, fear gripped the land. Desperate, the elders of Gilead swallowed their pride and came crawling to the outcast they had once despised. "Lead us," they begged, "and you shall rule over us." Jephthah agreed, but not without reminding them of their betrayal. Still, he knew. This was his moment. This was the purpose he had been hardened for. As he marched to battle, the Spirit of the Lord came upon him. Yet, in a moment of fear and desperation, Jephthah made a vow, one that would seal his fate. "Lord, if you grant me victory, whatever comes out of the doors of my house to greet me shall be yours, a burnt offering to you." The Lord answered. The Ammonites fell like wheat before the scythe. Victory was his. Jephthah rode home a hero, the shouts of triumph still ringing in his ears. But then, the front door creaked open. Running toward him, laughing and dancing, was his only child, his daughter, his joy, his future. Her tambourine jingled with each innocent step. She was the first to greet him, just as he had vowed. Jephthah fell to the ground, tearing his clothes in anguish. "Oh, my daughter, you have brought me down, and I am devastated. I have made a vow to the Lord that I cannot break." Tears welled in her eyes, not for herself, but for him. With a bravery beyond her years, she simply asked for 2 months to roam the hills and mourn. Not her death, but the life she would never live. 2 months later, true to her word, she returned. And so Jephthah fulfilled his vow. The daughter of Jephthah became a solemn legend among Israel's young women, mourned year after year. The mighty warrior who saved a nation became the man who lost everything. Jephthah had conquered armies, but he could not conquer the devastating price of a careless promise. Jephthah's story is a sobering reminder. Our words have power. A promise made in haste can shatter lives. Even when we mean well, reckless commitments can lead to irreversible consequences. God takes our vows seriously, and He expects us to honor them. Before you make a promise to God, before you swear an oath to others, pause, pray, seek wisdom, because sometimes the greatest battles we lose are not fought with swords, but with the words we speak without thinking. Thank you for joining us as we uncovered the powerful truths hidden in the life of Jephthah. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay with us for more Bible stories brought vividly to life, because every word of Scripture still speaks today.